MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Justin Steele. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the veteran outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. And that's outside. And we are underway. And now the lefty fouled off to the right. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. That one the other way. Zips it to first. One out in the top of the first. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Steele, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. This one popped up, foul ground, first base side, and that's the 3rd out. End of a half inning of play, no score. Back here at the friendly confines, today's starting pitcher, Eric Fetty.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Bottom of the first. Here's Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Hard hit, but right at him in left. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those 2-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. 1 out, base is empty. He gets there with the slide. The throw, nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
In Happ up to hit. Right down the chute, 0-1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. 2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing for the Cubbies in the opening frame. On to the second now from Wrigley with no score. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Top of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yoan Moncada. Off the mark there. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Out to short, Swanson slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That is it. The designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez now. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Bellinger pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Dominic Fletcher, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 out, space is empty.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
The lefty fires. Misses. Full count, 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Magical drifts towards it, squeezes it, and that is that. Nothing doing for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Cody Bellinger. Fetty back to work. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball one. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in for the out. One up, one down.
Batting fifth. The shortstop.
Dansby Swanson stands in. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. And the count even at one.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting fifth.
Next is the designated hitter, Christopher Morel. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Little chopper rolls foul. Swanson leads off first with one away. Fetty checks the runner. Swanson gets back easily. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. That's a hit. Lead runner around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One away, runners at first and third. Now it's Yan Gomes. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
On the ground, 2-ball. Over to DeYoung. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So it's no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left on base. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the veteran shortstop, Paul DeYoung. And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bellinger settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting it. The second baseman,
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
In the air, left field. Pat calls it in, 2 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Maldonado.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score. Here at Wrigley Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now Michael Busch. The line and the pitch. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
1 strike.
Into center. Robert makes the grab. 1 down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Nick
Here's Nick Madrigal. That one's in there, 0-1.
So the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Center field. Robert on the move. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
up next for the Cubs, the second baseman.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. Bounce to the left side and foul ball. The 0-1. That one hammered left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in for a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man on second, 2 down. Bounced out to short. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Cubs.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Outside low, ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires to first on the run. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Benintendi to start it. Grounded out his first time. Benintendi, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Outside low, and a count even 1-1. The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground to short. Swanson fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
The first baseman, number 25,
Andrew Vaughn now. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That's inside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And gone into the home run basket. It just got out of here. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
He put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
And now it's Luis Robert. Popped out and foul ground first time through. And a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. For the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Here is Moncada, grounded out to short in his first trip. Just missed. And a pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 1-1 is upstairs. 2-1. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Line the other way. That's a fair ball and down the right field line and towards that corner.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. There's the strike. Inside, just missed. swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Popped up under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Sox even things up on the solo blast. All even at 1 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Dansby Swanson digs in now, and he's already singled in this game. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. The shortstop takes the ball. And a good eye there. And the pitch. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Outside corner for a strike. The 3-1. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Well, you don't see 4-3 double plays all that often because it makes you as the second baseman move away from the target you're throwing to in order to get the force at second. But he looked very sure of himself on that one. Nicely done.
Here's Yan Gomes. He hit into a double play his first time up. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. 2 outs.
1-1.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
2 down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. And another ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1.
Just like Vegas in the sun, ain't no quitting till I'm done. Go around and having fun, going dice for the prize. Don't like these snake eyes.
So digging in, Dominic Fletcher. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Dominic
Well,
Fletcher.
on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Right through there for a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
The pitch. Got it. And 1 away.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it and they bail you out.
DeYoung batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And here it comes. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go ahead run on base. And next to hit for the Sox, Nicky Lopez. Just missed. The pitch. Outside. And the count is 2-0. Runner at second here, one gone. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Kicks and fires. Horner throws to first in time. 2 away.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. Struck out looking his first time. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Close, but called the ball. 2-1.
2-1.
Just off the inside edge.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And a full countdown. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Benintendi to the plate.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Fastball for a strike. DeYoung at third. Maldonado at first. 2 out of the inning. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Bush whips it to first. And Benintendi is out. And that is that. White Sox strand a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. Michael Bush now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
The first baseman, Michael.
And the pitch. That one not close. And that is ball 1. Out to short. Rolls across the diamond. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Number 1,
Nick Madrigal will hit next. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
I told you, I told you, I told you. Been around when it ain't going how it supposed to.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. 1 for 2. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So they go quietly there. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Digging in, Andrew Vaughn.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Steele back to work. A little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Luis Robert now. Top of the zone for a called strike. The 0-2. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Goes down looking.
Well, just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Here is Yoan Moncada. And a strike on the outside edge. And he deals. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's ripped into the outfield. Base hit into the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. In there, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss as he was late. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Mark Leiter Jr. up and throwing. Almonte, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Wouldn't chase that time. He fouls it off. Will do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Rowe comes into third, and he's safe at third. As they jump ahead, a run scores. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Justin Steele done for the afternoon, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Number 43 into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. And that one fouled off. Moncada on third. Jimenez at first. One gone. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-1. Safe.
He's safe.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Two on, one out. Next to hit, Paul DeYoung. Slider misses outside. That one missed.
2-0.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Got a good eye there.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
There's a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Two on, one out. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Bellinger makes the grab. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they're up by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So 2 down now, and here is Nicky Lopez. Just missed.
1-0.
On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that is the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. White Sox 4 and the Cubs 1. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder.
And the right-hander back to work. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a tapper. On the run, sends it over to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that one almost got him. Next offering is in for a strike. The Cubbies trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Robert hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
the center fielder, number 24.
2 outs, base is empty. Bellinger up to hit. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Righty to the plate. In the air to left down the line. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And Bellinger is out. And that'll do it. Mark Leiter Jr. takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now the catcher up to hit, Martin Maldonado. Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Leiter, a 6-foot righty. He features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Benintendi in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
No strike.
In the air, center field. Bellinger sizing it up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the White Sox, but they lead it 4-1. And here is Dansby Swanson. Fetty back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Steven Wilson, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Hill, the lefty, warming up as well. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's a 1-1. Just off the inside edge. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and deals. Got it by him for the K. So now the DH spot, Christopher Morel. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Robert moving under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The catcher.
Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes.
Okay, you asked for it. About to go no street.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. This to third, Moncada. To first, and Gomes is retired. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White
Center
Sox.
fielder, Luis Robert.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
And a pitch.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. That one just missing inside. And now it's 3-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. It's 5-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Yency Almonte gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now Yohan Moncada. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Eloy Jimenez, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Inside, just missed. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that one is inside. And a
Thank you, mate.
4-pitch walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Dominic.
And now the right fielder,
Fletcher.
Dominic Fletcher. And that one clips the corner.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
At the belt and fires. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up. You had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Man at first, Paul DeYoung digs in now. And that clips the inside corner. Next offering is downstairs. Jimenez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Pitch misses there, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Nicky Lopez steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch misses. That one in there across the letters. First and second, 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Gomes gets it to first. They limit the damage here, but the White Sox get 1 on a homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Michael Busch getting ready to hit. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Number 1.
Now the third baseman, Nick Madrigal.
I told you she was never down. She just did it because she owed you.
That one ripped. Robert makes the play. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Corner stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. The White Sox leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Ripped to short. Sends it to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. Ninth inning coming up. It's the White Sox 5 and the Cubs 1. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Jose Cuas.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Martin Maldonado steps to the plate for the White Sox. A strikeout and a walk. And the pitch. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Outside low. Now 2-0. In there at the knees. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Benintendi up here, 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a flyout. There's a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Hector Neris up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. One and 2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. This one in the air. Bush gets under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And there's the strike. Next offering is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Well struck left field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the White Sox 5 and the Cubs 1. Tanner Banks taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
As the lefty gets to work. Misses off the plate. 1-0. Fly ball to right. And a quick out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
No ball. See straight.
Line drive, and now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And now the lefty.
That's the ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. He did not go around. And here it comes. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. 2 away.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
One out left for the Cubs. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit.
Make 'em understand it. Pull it up in that panther, all black like a panther, riding around with it. Also, I'll be out up on my game. Look at the ice on my chain. Better make you know my name.
First pitch doesn't find the
One
zone.
ball. No strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. And another ball. Man at second. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Cubs, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game.